little stuffy nose out of nowhere. But that's not that bad. It is what it is. Sometimes you get a stuffy nose. Usually because you forget to take your allergy medicine. I forgot to take my allergy. Or just exporting some things really quick. Okay, awesome. Got a new controller. Layout looks good. Probably gonna take the team tracker off. Just because it gets a little confusing. I'm very bad at remembering to check it. Oh, Poopymon! Good morning, everybody! How are we doing? Notification gang! Did anybody get to check out yesterday's 10-minute long VOD of us just throwing water balloons at each other? That was wild. What am I doing? Our team got really interesting. You have a runny nose? I have a stuffy nose. You can always check out the VOD. It's literally 10 minutes long. And it's such obnoxious quality content. I have a I have poop. Mesp Gym. Guess this is Jim. Boomy. Neville, Lawnmower, Scream, Bags, Big Pingle, Goof Troop. What was I doing? Oh, I was at the Safari Zone. But I just, like, was on crack that morning, I guess. Alright. Yeah, because I was allowed to catch whatever I wanted in the Safari Zone, so I kind of just went wild. Wait, what am I doing? Can't take you off. I guess I'm only moving in Big Pingle right now. Big Pingle is Gulpin. Poison. Yeah, just straight up poison. Now, I don't know why we're here. Do we have Fly? We should have Fly. Yeah. Ah, and Jasper knows Fly. Okay, perfect. Jim said it. Got him. Oh, you fell for that, Nick. Oh, wait, no, I fell for that. Oh. want to see what Gulpin evolves into. I think I caught a Pokemon for this route. What was me? What? 3 times? I don't think I will. Bite me. Did he just say he got off on some loser? What? Oh, I just got off some loser. I'm like, whoa, Pokemon, what is going on? What is going on, everybody here? Welcome back to another episode of Big Pingle. And Big Pingle's gonna die. Need to heal. We're already making mistakes. Because it's been so long. And I'm just like, ha ha ha. Everything's fine. That's right, Big Pingle free. Alright, it's Jasper time. Big Pingle get fucked up. Oh, of course Jasper doesn't have any electric moves. God. Alright, May, it's your turn. Don't die. Good strat, May. Alright, you got this. Great job, Ame. I'm so proud of you. You didn't die. You did incredible. Great job. Psybeam. Psybeam is wicked strong. And I corrected the name. That's not good. I forgot how weak Aldrich actually got to be. Ame's a Manectric, yeah. Why? I don't know, because I said so. Big same. Big same. No, when you just say so, so it is. I don't think this is better than Siding. No, it sucks. I don't know what Pokemon I want to use on my team. I really don't. I just have Pokemon. I don't know what to do with them. I could have sent out Gulpin. That would have been a much better idea. But apparently I'm just stupid. And I still won. But it was a missed opportunity. It's been 2 weeks since I played this, I think, actually. So I'm not fully sure what's happening. go heal. Or not. I don't want to give you my money. I'll give you the common cold. Oh! Get wrecked. How's this sound? La 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 la. Okay. I drank a Red Bull. And I can, like, kind of feel it, but I also can't feel it. I don't know where I am. I'm, like, in a really weird middle space right now. Problematic Vegeta. Kakarot! My name is Vegetable. I will say problematic things. I'm going to make you catch the common cold. This is going to go for the next couple minutes. Let me set a timer. What can I say that's problematic? I could give Dog's Cast spoilers! On tonight's episode of Dog's Cast, the party is being thrown into the dungeon! Or are they? Am I problematic because I'm giving spoilers? Or am I problematic because I'm lying? I'm gonna turn the volume down for this bit. I forgot to click on the screen. You'll never know which one it is, because I am problematic Vegeta. On tonight's episode of Dog's Cast, Goku kills the party! I made hash browns this morning. Or, no, I made... What do you call them? Home fries? I made home fries this morning. And I didn't wash the potato. Is that problematic enough for you, Kakarot? Well, is it? I'm going to assume it is, since I haven't heard from you. This really is something, huh? I feel so stuffy. Maybe I will take an excess of medication. Or perhaps I will not. You will never know. Because I am problematic Vegeta, Prince of the Super Saiyans. No, don't cancel me. I am problematic Vegeta. Actually, you know what? Do it. You cannot cancel me. Problematic Vegeta persists through all of time. I just start playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z out of nowhere. Fire Red just cuts and it's Dragon Ball Fighter Z as me just playing as Vegeta. Goku, quarantine is pretty strong. I don't think we can win. Therefore, we should break quarantine. Give me a kiss, Kakarot. Go ahead, unfollow problematic Vegeta. I am Prince of the Super Saiyans. Right, that's a thing. actually don't know that much about myself. Just that I'm problematic and I say Kakarot. I will create New World Order where it's just me, sitting in the corner of the room, telling everybody to unfollow me. I'm married to Bulma, but I'm getting a divorce in the Haunted Mansion. We're going to sign the divorce papers. This really isn't any better. I need to level up with friendship. Mawile is a steel type, which means I cannot defeat it with my poison type. Alright. Alright, now that that's over, I'm gonna get up and use my nose spray. So that maybe I have less of a stuffy nose. Ah! I went for a walk this morning. I drank a Red Bull. I made myself breakfast. I was planning to start at 11, but instead, I did things. But we've been live for 17 minutes. Okay, I was gonna say, have we only been live for 8 minutes? No, I started... I hate bugs. I started early. So yesterday, we had a small meeting with Lynn to work on some things, because Lynn has been a major part of the Kavian cycle for like a year and a half now. I'm not actually sure. But so we met up and we actually redesigned one of the maps, which I'm really excited about. So we remade one of the maps. That was a lot of fun, but before that, we decided to watch Hocus Pocus. And then, we also decided, hey, I have a bunch of water balloons. What if we went and made them? And then, while I was filling up the water balloons, I came face to face with a brown recluse spider. I came face to face with a brown recluse spider. It was like, whoa, and I was like, whoa, please insert money into my esophageal sphincter. Hi, I'm Tenny. Tenny's voice is hard to do when you have a stuffy nose. So I came face to face with this brown recluse spider, and it looked at me, and I said, no sir, I don't like this. And I screamed, and I ran away, and then I came back with a bunch of water balloons, and I threw them at its head. I entered executioner mode. It was fun. My friends like me. Hi, I'm Tenny. My friends like me. I'm gonna have to drink some tea later or something. anytime. Uh-oh. Cyndaquil. I can't wait to die. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Who's ready to die? Or not. Maybe we are smart. We will survive. I wonder where problematic Vegeta went. I think that he is my friend. Although, I don't use him very much. On Dragon Ball FighterZ. By the way, have you played Raid Shadow Legends? This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Just kidding, but I wonder if it's possible to get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I think that should be the goal for the end of the month, that we get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Did I set the timer? I did set the timer. What do we think, everybody? Should we get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? I'm not hearing any no's. Perhaps Raid Shadow Legends will sponsor us. Do you think that if I say Raid Shadow Legends enough, that somebody will show up from Raid Shadow Legends and be, hey, you want a sponsor? Or do you think they'll be like, hey, stop saying our name, or we're going to sue you? Find out next time on Raid Shadow Legends. I thought that this gym would be very difficult. Raid Shadow Legends, Raid Shadow Legends, Raid Shadow Legends. I don't hear anybody. Oh, that is really good. Let's get rid of the other one. For this. Because this has actual decent accuracy and 140 damage. Which is really insane. I'm turning the lights off to say Raid Shadow Legends 3 times. Raid Shadow Legends, Raid Shadow Legends, Raid Shadow Legends. We have now been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Wow, can you believe us? We have ascended to sponsorship by Raid Shadow Legends. Every time I say Raid Shadow Legends, they send me $5. Just kidding, they send me 1 penny. That's why every single sentence I say has to say Raid Shadow Legends. Kenny got real off track, didn't he? Anyway, please subscribe to Ridley's OnlyFans. Only Ants. Sorry, I messed up. We have 17 seconds left. Trans rights. Gay rights. 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's kill a god. 3, 2, die. 1. Alright, Tenny's gonna go take a nap for a little bit. Probably be back. Gyritos. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where I am. Wait, I have one more message. Bi rights. Non-binary rights. Ace rights. What does an ace exclusionist call Phoenix Wright games? Phoenix Wright, attorney. Okay, thanks, Tenny. We lost Ame. Ame is dead. Aldrich. Oh, wait. Let's see some revived Deoxys in the chat. Can we get some revived Deoxys? I think revived Deoxys is the best channel point reward that I have. Yep, that's one. Cause like, it only makes sense in the context of this, but everybody spams it when they shouldn't. I love when people start using it in, like, the Dogs cast. Like, when the farmer's wife died and everybody was like, revive Deoxys, maybe this'll bring her back. What is going on over here? No run? Oh, it's because I caught a double. Wait, where's Master Jim? Jim? Master Jim? Oh, we just have a single Celio in one box named Dogs Cast. Oh, there's Master Jim. I want to put in Master Jim for now. Actually, let's take Lawnmower. Sounds like fun. Oh, I want to put it in the bag. Here we go. Ooh, Shell Bell. And a Spell Tag. That's Mr. Dog's Cast. The what? The bag is full? Are you kidding me? We still have that problem? How come the bag wasn't full that time? Oh, because we already have one. What does Red Scarf do? Blue Scarf got Red Scarf. Oh, they're totally useless. Because there's no contests here. Incredible. I love it. Alright. Back to the gym. Let's move Lawnmower to the front. Actually, we're gonna go level Lawnmower up real fast. Yeah. Check every grassy area for new Pokemon. I should probably do that, considering this is a Nuzlocke. That's pretty good. Oh! Avers isn't in here, but I will congratulate. I will say congrats anyway, and then I will tweet it. One of my friends through my friends is getting a new job as a veterinarian technician, which is really incredible. I'm so happy. That is amazing. Ah, I love my friends, and I love when my friends do cool things. Always feels good. Feels organic. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. I'm gonna move that out of the way, because I just realized the mouse was on the screen a little bit. There's one thing I hate, it's the mouse on the screen. Wow, that sucked. Just keep using Mega Drain. We'll get there eventually. Don't burn lawnmower. Sucks to be you, but lawnmower is... You know what's organic? Organs. Give them to me. Your organs. Hand them over. Arcanine. Jasper calls Growlithe Growlithe. And, I'm exposing him right now. I didn't change Pokemon, but that's fine. It's just his angles. What's it gonna do? Kill me? I instigate this game so much, and one day, it's going to come back and haunt me. This game will wake me up in the middle of the night and finally take its revenge on me. And you know what? That's okay. But, I'm hoping that, we might have some big news soon about some things that would be really cool. I'm going to put my organs inside of other organs. I'm gonna call it an orducken. I'm gonna put that on the list of things I should never say again. What do we all think about that? I think that belongs on the list of things I should, Hi! You're doing what? I think the Regirock wants me to keep saying it. Or not. Regirock has killed Lawnmower. Lawnmower is dead. Big Pingle is dead. That was my fault. That one was entirely my fault. I should not have sent out Big Pingle. But anyway, we have a Regirock. I know what to name it. Egg. Soup. Mentioned by Sleepy to Sheepy. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, what's this? Oh, what? Ooh, what's this? Aw, thanks, Jer2 Electric Boogaloo. Big shout out to Jer2 Electric Boogaloo. Thanks for reviving Lawnmower. You know, Jer2 Electric Boogaloo has been such a staple for this channel. Like, I really wonder who this person is. Whoever they are, like, thank you so much for following, for subscribing, for just keeping up with all the streams. You're really incredible. Big pat on the back to you. Jer2 and Chaos Crypt, same... No. Don't you see? Our name is Chaos Crypt. And Jer2 Electric Boogaloo's name is Jer2 Electric Boogaloo. So, I don't know where you would have the suspicion that Jer2 Electric Boogaloo could be a part of Chaos Crypt. Really, really wild conspiracy theories, but you know what? I'll give you some credit. Yeah, Meme of the Deep, you probably believe corn dogs are real. What a shame. So we lost Big Pingle. It's actually upsetting. Bong, Gummy, Meat Man, CBT. This never actually died. Pingle, Ame died, Matchup, Dealer Cho, Moom, Fossil, GMO, that didn't die, and then Oprah. Because Jasper killed Oprah. Jasper said death to Oprah, and I was like, well, death to Oprah. Bag on high enough level to evolve. Oh, you know what is, though? Goof Troop should be. Alright, and then we should be able to... We should be all set to try and take on... Koga? It's Koga, right? Janine is the other game, is Heart Gold, I think. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't even notice the art that Lynn put in for the shout-out. That's awesome. Yeah, we've been doing a bunch of, like, party memes in the personal chat, and a lot of them are really funny, so if you haven't taken a look at Lynn's tweet, I highly recommend it. Raz is... They're playing, like, Monopoly or something. An error occurred. What do you mean? Tweets aren't loading. Whatever. Raz is in jail. Callisto is like passed out on the Monopoly board. Lunk is praying. I'm not sure who's in the back. I'm not sure who that is. CC is up front, screaming into a microphone. Torleth is bathing. Who's in brown? Wait. One, two, three, four, five, six. Who's number 7? I genuinely don't know. That's probably one of my... Oh, I think it's Andrew. I think it's Andrew. That would make a lot of sense. I forgot about Andrew. As we all wish we could. I love Andrew. But he just was there. He's the remains of an old world order. opposed to the New World Order that problematic Vegeta plans to instill on all of us. Which, personally, I am okay with the New World Order led by Vegeta. I think it'll be pretty, progressive. I think that Vegeta will not teach me Leaf Blade, which I will be so thankful for. Lawnmower is evolving. So I'm gonna shut up. I think I already knew that this happened. I think I already evolved a Trico. I think this was Meat Man. I think Meat Man became a Bayleaf and died. Yeah. You know what? Meat Man 2. Electric Boogaloo. What did I just drop? Oh, my AirPods. Or my fake AirPods. Alright, Goof Troop evolves next level. The king from Remnes was actually a jerk, though. There was a reason you guys were trying to kill him. Pinakava just came in and was like, yeah, I'm tired of this dude. I was like, make order, and he's like, I think I will perhaps not do that. And so Pinakava was like, die! Spit up. Ew. I don't want to spit everywhere. You foresaw an attack? I foresee that you're dead. Oh yeah! This Vegeta is problematic. Okay, yep, I'm following now. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for reminding me that Vegeta is in fact problematic. You had me fooled! Yeah, that's a wall. Alright. Show me... Show me evolution time. I would very much like to evolve this stinky monkey. Oh, God. Why does everybody have legendary Pokemon? Why was I stupid? Also, it's the fact that all the gym trainers have legendary Pokemon. I don't think any of the gym leaders have had a legendary Pokemon. It's always been just the regular old gym trainers that have had it. Everybody else is like, eh. I have you know, I just got this Zapdos. You know, I found it, like, just chilling on a power line, and so I threw a Pokeball at it, and I got it easily. And then the gym leaders are like, yeah, I trained up this Magikarp from level 1, and it has murdered 1 billion Zapdos. Like, okay, buddy. Let's all just relax a little bit. Oh, I forgot to turn myself up from when I was Vegeta. Alright, that should be better. I could probably be heard again. I should turn up the game audio a little bit more. Balance things out. Alright. Let's go, Lawnmower! Can't wait for you to not evolve because you're gonna die by the end of this gym. That's gonna be so much fun! The famed invisible walls of Fuchsia City Gym got me upset. Not really, actually. I think this has a built-in mic. I think that my new controller has a built-in mic. That's wicked cool. I just happened to notice that because I turned over the controller and it was just there. Wowie zowie, guys. Your birthday fell asleep. I don't like that. Could I have a refund? I got my refund. What if you worked at CVS? And somebody just came in and was like, hey, can I get a refund on being asleep? It's like, sorry, ma'am. You don't sell being asleep. And then they just started screaming at you. Is that a real story from CVS? Have you just gone into CVS and then they start yelling at you because they don't get enough sleep at night? And they blame you. So, you know, that used to happen at my work. The children would come in and they'd yell at me because they didn't sleep enough at night. One of my coworkers, like 2 weeks ago, she was telling me about how she goes like to the Big Y every week, and she was there one time and this lady just like slammed her cart into hers and was like, I have something for you. Bear in mind, she doesn't know this person. This is the first time they've met, and this lady decides that introducing herself would best be done by yelling, I have something for you, and slamming her shopping cart into my coworkers. And she just puts her hand in her pocket and points in her pocket, and my coworker's like, oh my god, that's it. I'm gonna die. It's the end. Thanks, Big Y, for killing me. And then she goes, I'm giving you the finger, and pulls out a Butterfinger and just gives it to her. And then this lady starts telling my coworker her entire life story right there in Big Y about how she like has... Wait, he legit has a Venomoth. About how she's like surpassed brain cancer. Like, that's really incredible for you that you surpassed brain cancer. But this is Big Y. And we don't know each other. It's like, some people, she'll like, she just hangs around at this strip mall. And my coworker has gone to like different stores in the strip mall. And in the distance has heard, I've got something for you! And she's just like, she always runs whenever she hears the lady yell. She's like, I'm getting out of here as fast as possible before the lady finds me. Like, the weirdest thing that I've done in a store is when I was a younger kid and I thought my mom was behind me and I like just turn around, I'm like, Mommy? And then this random lady was there and she's like, I'm not your mom. And I'm like, bye. Maybe that's where I got bi people disease. Also, Onion is down. Oh, I hate when my Onion goes down. Oh, Onion is just down. Onion isn't coming back. Okay. This is not good. Oh my god. Why would you expose yourself as racist? Why would you just be like, yeah, my daughter left me because I'm a racist? I would leave you right there had I the option. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it, though. If somebody just told you they're racist and you're CVS cashier, you kind of just gotta deal with it, right? This is bad. That was... Uh-oh. This is very bad. Oh, please don't kill Goof Troop. Please don't kill Goof Troop. Oh my god, Goof Troop! Aw, Goof Troop. Did we... We didn't lose. We didn't lose the Nuzlocke because we have more Pokemon. However, we did lose a lot of Pokemon. Well, like, you can't just say I'm racist and expect people to not say anything. Just, like, don't be racist. I'm not taking out Goof Troop. I'm not taking out Eldrick. I'm putting Jasper in the special box with the other Dogs cast members. I guess I'm taking Boomy. Meatman is dead now. Or Lawnmower. Damn, I did not expect Koga to be that strong. I want to take something that evolves.
Jesus helps me trick people. He tells me to call up the store, say, do you have Prince Albert in a can? I say, let him out. I call up the bowling alley, I say, do you have 12-pound balls? And they say, yeah. I say, how do you walk?
Like that? Jesus
helps me trick people.
What level does Snorunt evolve? Tell me! $42. Ugh. I might take Buick. I want to see what Goof Troop turns into first. Somebody's home. I think it's my dad. I didn't hear a beep. I do not blame you for hiding when you see her. We had a mom who would complain about literally everything. And like 90% of the things were her fault. And we would just like... I would hide. I was like, I don't want to deal with this. Ooh, don't kill a Goof Troop again. Jeez, I gotta like fully recover my team out of nowhere now. It sucks. I'm supposed to fight Koga, right? Customer service employees, like, hands down, could do anything. If they weren't stuck doing customer service with crazy people. The raw power there, insane. Alright, I'm gonna try this way. Fight me! Why am I tired? I literally had a Red Bull not even an hour ago. Facts, no printer. The printer broke, and now somebody is yelling at the customer service employee to fix it. But ma'am, this is a Wendy's. And you don't know anything about printers. You're just trying to work out your shift at Wendy's. But this person is convinced that you have to know how to fix their printer because you work at the Wendy's. And they think that you print meat. Is that accurate? Just stop me when I get too real. I love my... funky little man. Like, there's nothing you can do about a copy machine that's broken. You have to know how to fix a copy machine, and I'm sure they don't tell you how to fix a copy machine. I kind of know how to fix a copy machine because my dad works as a printer. So I have, like, a vague knowledge of copy machines. But I also didn't know how to... I knew how to fix a copy machine, but I didn't know how to use a copy machine for at least 5 years after learning how to fix them. I didn't understand that you just push the button. I'm very dumb. Like, I'm very smart with some things, but then I'm just god-awful stupid with other things. You give me a Rubik's Cube, I will sit there and cry. These moves are not fun. These are crap. Okay. What is your attack? That was insanely strong. It's very weak. But it has Serene Grace. Oh, that's fun. Alright, Goof Troop. That was the wrong move. Hello? It's gonna tell me to walk. Listen, I just wanna evolve Goof Troop. I just wanna see. I'm not even gonna use it. I just wanna see what Goof Troop becomes. Do I have a revive thing? New printer, and it isn't prepared to copy documents yet. Yeah. That's not your fault. That's literally the company's faults. Right, Goof Troop is back. Like, it's essentially... Customer service, I imagine, is essentially like working with children, but these children are large and could just flip out and kill you. Whereas a small child cannot seriously harm you. Which is, I said the same thing about my mom's old job, which was, like, elderly care. But the same still applies, I guess, for anything. It all just takes one really weird person. They say that the troops put their lives on the line every day, but really, they don't know nothing. They don't know anything. Until they work customer service or any, like, everybody puts their life on the line just being in America. Honestly. Because in all cases, it just takes one really weird person. And uh-oh. So anyway, happy Monday. It was a weird tangent, but you know, we're just gonna keep going. Does anybody have any fun plans for today? I know we do. We being the collective Jasper and I. Such cool. I have such a cool new controller. My new controller has light on the buttons, and it's like it emits. It's like a computer PlayStation controller, and it like projects the button onto things. So like if I hold it under my desk, I have like a glass desk and I can see through it, and I can see where like the X button is, the square button, the triangle, and the circle button are. So just know where they are from repetition. But it's really cool to look down and see the outline of it all. Do we mind if I keep Goof Troop? I kinda like Goof Troop. Wasn't a bad movie. Was it a movie? At this point, I don't know. I'm kinda just speaking words in hopes that something I say makes sense. And I know that someday it will, and I will say something very funny. Today, however, may not be that day. But anyway, it's Dog's Day. I got a interesting session planned out. I guess Boomy is not surviving. Got a pretty interesting session. We have, it's about to be nighttime, so we're gonna have to deal with Matsuko again. Just because that's gonna happen literally every night. There's gonna be some shenanigans. Maybe there'll even be a little bit of political intrigue. And the party will see the ramifications of not taking something that I said 4 times that maybe they should take. I made sure to mention it 4 or 5 times. I'm like, this might be helpful. And everybody's like, I don't think it will be. And instead they took the things that might incriminate them of crimes. So, yeah, that's coming. No printer. If I could just not die. Thank you. I appreciate the whole not dying part. Anybody else know that feel of the DM telling you 6 or 7 times that you should take something and then you don't do it, and then your mistakes come back and haunt you? Anybody else do that? No? Awesome. Epic. Gamer time. It was in the subtext. I made sure to highlight it 4 or 5 times within a singular moment. Also, it's kind of like if somebody was like, I made you lunch. There's lunch in the fridge. Hey, by the way, did you know that there's lunch? I made sure to mention... I made sure to highlight it to see if you would take it so it wouldn't bite you in the ass. So, we're gonna see what happens. And then, we should be wrapping up the first arc pretty soon. I'm very excited for the wrap-up of the first arc because we're going to move into our second arc, which has a name. I'm just not gonna say it. We're gonna say the name of the arc, like, at the start of the arc. But we don't have, like, a snappy title for this arc. It's just the Sulcata arc. There's no, like, Stardust Crusaders, which with a cool name, or Phantom whatevers. It's just Sulcata arc. Also, today, Jasper's name is Orange for some reason on my screen. That's, it's usually not orange. Sentret always looks shiny for some reason in this. Just gonna try and power level for a little bit. Or not. I will just... Perhaps I will not use Neville. I'm gonna try to limit how much I super speed, but when I'm just like... I'm mindlessly training, I'm not going to be taking the full time for that. I will super speed through mindless training because there's no point in making everybody sit through the mindless training. Jasper's orange for Halloween. Oh, Dogs Cast Halloween special? Dogs Cast Halloween special? Dogs Cast Halloween special. Did somebody say, what's the word? On the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to think of what it is. I think it has something to do with dogs. Dogs Cast Halloween special. Oh my god. Wow, did you guys hear about Dogs Cast Halloween special? I heard it's gonna be really good. I heard that the DM doesn't know what they're doing. But I heard that Dogs Cast Halloween special is in the works. And may be happening. But there's always the question of, is there a Dogs Cast Halloween special? I wonder what they're gonna do for Dogs Cast Halloween special. It's really anyone's guess what they might be doing for Dogs Cast Halloween special. Alright, I'm gonna stop because this bit is... It's almost as bad as the Raid Shadow Legends bit. Which, by the way, check out our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends, for deep discounts on Skeleton and Tree. I think I will yawn! I have yawned. Ah. Egg soup. Egg soup has crazy high attack. Whoa. I like that. Me when I try to walk to the Pokemon Center. Alright. We're here. Let us be off. Again, on our... Hold on, I forgot to drop off my... Whoa! Did we just see the... That was awesome. Just start floating. You when I just float across the screen like brrrr. Right, I think I'll probably switch in Bagon rather than Neville in hopes of something productive. I'm running out of Pokemon already. Do I have Surf? Don't think so. You're a good level. Oh, but you have Trash Move. Honestly, what did I expect? I'm gonna battle. Don't super speed the battle. I just get into a little habit of it, and I gotta remember not to do it. I don't think I'm going to keep Bagon in, just because it has, like, no actual moves. The Hocus Pocus live tweet thread yesterday was so dumb. And then the fact that I said I want some cider, and then I stopped tweeting the rest of the movie. I didn't tweet during any of the actual, like, meat of the movie. I just left it there. Honestly, that's Queen shit. I miss when I could just buy things on Amazon and the sellers wouldn't message me and about random things, or I wouldn't... I miss not getting any emails from Amazon. I don't want to interact with them other than getting my stupid orders. But now I get so many emails from them about everything, and I'm like, I don't know what to trust. Never trust anything that you receive online, unsolicited. But, like, I guess it is... I purchased a product, and they want to follow up on whether I even got the product, and I'm like, don't interact. I have 2 Pokemon with Poison Point. That's wild. Alright, we got Buick. The Scratch, Headbutt, Hydro Cannon, Solar Beam. You know what? That's a very solid moveset. Especially for that... Air Ball. Especially with those damages. see how viable you are in a battle. Did that say JK Rowling? No, it said Allie and Cam. Oh, awesome! Thank you, AQ German. AQ German 1233. In search of follows, primes, and views, come on, bigfollows.com. Bigfollows.com. You know what? Maybe today we will get big follows on bigfollows.com. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna. Oh. I just removed the ban for Commander Root because I didn't realize it was an actual account. I thought it was just one of those bots. I usually ban the bots. And I guess there was an unban request. Feel bad. I think it tracks bits or something. Don't think it's actually bad. But you know what? My bad. For banning. And I also just gave up on banning bots. I mean, other than this one, which I'm just gonna ban real quick. Ban. Push report. Creating a block. Spam, malicious link, or bot accounts. Next. Attempts to scan other community members. Next. Big follows bot. Submit report. Alright. Yeah, we reported somebody. Because they are clearly a bot. They sent big follows. Much as I love big follows. I love the big follows bots. But you know what? Enough is enough. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down and say, not today, bigfollows.com. Teach cut. Oh, I do have surf. Papa is going to learn cut. Oh, that sucks. Probably would change Silverwind for it. Best I have. Surf. How strong is it? Really not. I'll get rid of Scratch, just because it's there. And then we need Fly again, because Jasper had Fly. Let's give Egg Soup Fly. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Oh. Wait, I wanna Zoomy again. Oh. Hi, Groudon. How are you? That, did nothing. How are the kids? Good, good, awesome. Please leave me alone. And never come back. Why are you so strong? I'm gonna die to random Groudon. Because I'm stuck in Sand Tomb. Joe Fudge is live. Mmm, smells like fudge. Yeah. Random Groudon is just gonna kill us. Okay, freed from Sand Dune. That's awesome. Move troop time. This Groudon has an insane defense stat, I think. I should be dealing a lot more damage. This is gonna take a little bit. Okay. Wow. Alright, Kingdraw. You wanna use a Papa? A Papa? A Papa? Sure. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's go back and heal. Oh, floaty time. So we're gonna switch back to Your Birthday, because Your Birthday is super long. Your Birthday is like, ah! And burns people to death. Wish Cash. Let's go Aldrich. Excuse me. Why not? Get that super strong Psybeam. Kecleon. Oh, I know who to use for Kecleon. Goof Troop! Epic. Bulk up? No, I don't want bulk up. No, I don't want bulk up. Yes, stop learning bulk up. It's one of the most annoying things about the earlier generation is when you're trying to not learn a move, just clicking E and B doesn't take you through it. It takes you through a loop, which is honestly just super annoying. You want to speed through that, that's why you're pressing B. But then they fixed that in the current generations, I believe. I think they fixed it with Gen 7. Gen 6, it was one of those two. Alright, let's keep moving. Keep on moving and grooving. We're gonna go up there and fight these people, I think, next. We gotta get some more XP, because, Koga is level 39 out of nowhere. The leveling just was super brutal for no reason. Alright, let's speed you up a little bit. Let's go, Buick! I'm gonna send out Your Birthday instead because, you know, type bonus, super effectiveness. Go, let's go. Always a pleasure to see. No tank. Goof Troop. I still gotta, like, get better at streaming, of course. I know I'm not the best, but I would love to be able to do this full time, and I have a couple months to try and get used to it and push myself into it and learn how to really entertain, and I'm really excited to go for that. And, you know, we'll see if it can be done. And if not, I don't really lose anything. I can only benefit. Because I will be learning, and I will be improving. And the only place to go is up. Thank you. I just want to be able to entertain. And I think having a consistent schedule is one of the biggest ways to improve. Because like Peter Peter Anthony James Carey says 20 minutes a day. Well, what if you do 3 or 4 hours a day? The only thing you can do is improve at that point. And I feel like I'm getting better because the other streams sometimes I don't really know what to say, but today I haven't been super quiet today. I've had things to actually talk about because there's different things going on, especially between, like, losing my job. That's a big thing that I can talk about. Where it's not always... It's not the happiest thing to talk about, but it is a very real thing that I feel provides something to connect over and to understand, and brings in, you know, like a connection to reality. Like, anybody just coming in would realize, oh my god, I just lifted up my desk by accident. Anybody who's just coming in would realize, you know, I'm just a person. We're all just people. Streamers, YouTubers, celebrities, no matter how big they are, everybody's just a person. And a lot of people do have trouble with disconnecting, with that disconnect of person behind the screen not being a person. There's some different entity that's just there to, like, dance like a little street monkey. But all these people who entertain you, all these actors, everybody, they're all real people. They all have real things happening to them. It's a very difficult time right now for entertainment because, while everybody is consuming so much media right now, nobody is really... So many people are like, we don't need movies, TVs, radio, but that's all people are doing right now. Is consuming. And in a time where everybody should be connecting with each other more and taking the time to understand and improve themselves as a person, you're seeing a lot of people who are just getting angrier at customer service. They're getting more dismissive of entertainment. And things are boiling to a new point where there's such a disconnect in the world. And I think entertainment and ground level community work is what we need right now to really pull people back together and hopefully move towards a better future. And I have no idea if anything that I just said made sense or where it even came from. I kinda just started talking. Anyway, egg soup. I need to get more little decorations on my desk, because right now I have a Cubone, a screw, a token that says 3, squishy Agretzico, squishy Kirby, squishy Hello Kitty, and a necklace. It's a very drastic shift in tone. But like I said, sometimes things get real because the world is real. And while we are also supposed to be providing everybody with an escape from the real world, recognizing that the people behind the screen are part of the real world is such an important thing. Jasper and I were talking about it with, like, BTS and a lot of K-pop people. They put under such a microscope that they can't exist as real people without somebody over-analyzing them to a hyper extent. And that's also because everybody's so bored and has nothing to do that they have the time to sit there and over-analyze all these people. And it's just... And then other people dismiss them and like, just crap on them, and it's such a tough world. I feel bad for them. Like, sometimes someone will do bad things, but they're people, and people do bad things sometimes. And then they learn. The world is the world, you know? We're all just walking this dumb blue marble at the same time. And we have weird ways of expressing our stupid marble. And I think entertainment is the most important form of expression on the marble. I think it's the biggest thing that you can put out on your time on this marble is creation, because you connect with people. And, like, it's not about making a huge name for yourself. It's about the mark that you bring and the smiles that you show. Because you never know when that smile is something that somebody needs someday. I'm just, like, slipping between haha funny egg soup and super serious. Cause I just got a lot of thoughts right now. Like, I'm gonna get a bit more serious for a few minutes, because this has really been weighing on me lately. But like, the reason why I've always been an entertaining kid when I was little. I always did everything that I could to make people smile. I always tried to bring as much energy into a room as I could. And I didn't know why until my maternal grandmother passed away. And my mom said, while we were like in the little funeral limousine, she said to me that the only time she ever saw her mom smile in the last couple months was when I was there. No matter who visited her, my mom was there all the time. She was there whenever she could be there. So she knew. She knew who could make her smile and when she could smile, and my mom said the only time she ever saw her smile and laugh was when I was there. And so that was kind of the moment where I decided that that's what I needed to do. That what I would do is just continue to spread that joy. Because if I don't have anything in this world, no matter the amount of material possessions or what I have that I can give, I'll always have that. I'll always be able to provide a smile. So I go out of my way to do it. That's why I act like an idiot sometimes. Because if I see somebody smile, I get that yummy serotonin juice. And I know that I'm doing something right. Just my grandmother on my mom's side, and then my grandmother on my dad's side. They were both always so supportive of me entertaining. And as well as my mom's best friend's mom, who I also considered a grandmother. All three of them were always so supportive of me when it came to wanting to entertain in some way, shape, or form. They'd always give me some audience. And I just want to pay it back. I want to make them proud. And just so on a somewhat similar topic, my mom believes in these little pennies from heaven. When you find a heads-up penny, that means it's somebody from heaven thinking about you. And a couple weeks ago when I was out on a walk, I was really debating whether I thought I could really sit down and make something of this. And I found 2 pennies, face up, just in the middle of my thought. I looked down and then there were 2 pennies heads up on the ground, and it kind of felt like a confirmation. Whether you believe or not in heaven or pennies from heaven, the thought crosses your mind and you say, maybe it is. And maybe it can be done. And so we're here. We're trying to get this. Not only so I can reach a dream of, you know, making people laugh, but to also make them proud. And every step along the way is also going to be about empowering and helping other people so that they can reach their dreams of entertaining. Because we're all on this little blue marble. And if there's anything we owe to each other, it's kindness. And that's the smallest thing you can give, but it can always have the biggest impact. That was quite the rant. Quite the sequence. I think I just used up all my Red Bull for that. But I think I've talked about it before. The idea that when we create and when we thrive, we can only do it together. No one in entertainment is a bubble. We all of us in entertainment rely on each other to boost each other, to provide an audience, to get each other off the ground and be there when it gets tougher, when it's hard to produce. And so, no. I kind of forgot part of what I was saying. But I was saying how important it is to... Oh, Buick! It's important to always support each other, because you never know when that support's gonna come, where that support's gonna come from and where it's gonna end. So always providing that to somebody is... it can mean everything to them. Support is something that you can always give. Whether you need to take back, like, you need to step back and support yourself sometimes. That's so super important. But the love that you give will always come back to you tenfold. And as long... this is for everybody. As long as we're friends, you should always remember how loved you are. Because you'll always have somebody in your corner. Just like I know that I always got people in my corner. When the going gets tough, we get going. I'm sorry. I'm just in such a sappy mood that I forgot to kill Buick, but I don't think I will. I think I will keep Buick. Buick gets a pass for me being sappy. just love my friends. And I You think I remember anything that I just said? Anakin, what we owe to each other is support. The Jedi Council, if you maybe showed a little bit of kindness to them, they would have made you the rank of Master. However, the first time you met Yoda, you said, "Ew. What kind of wrinkly-ass baby are you?" I think they still hold that against you. Not to mention, you also saw Yaddle, and you said, "Ew, wrinkly-ass baby has a twin." That was not very kind of you. I should set the 5-minute timer. It's one thing to make fun of your enemies, like General Grievous. And General Grievous. Because he looks stupid as hell. So when you see him next, you say, "Hello there," and that really gets his jimmies. Ryaki 83, the Phantom Menace was the first one. I was a child in that one. This is Revenge of the Sith. You are my brother, but that means I also have to be brutally honest with you. But sometimes, you can be a bit of a douche. Like, really. You looked at Plo Koon and you said, "I'm going to stick some soup in those straws of yours." You really pissed off the Jedi Council with that one. And you say, how could they not grant me the role of Master? Well, maybe if you stopped acting like a little bit of an asshole and being so angsty. Oh yeah, Anakin met Yoda, yeah. Yeah. Maybe if you stopped acting so angsty, then maybe they could grant you rank of Jedi Master. Also, like, if you probably waited a week and didn't immediately side with Emperor Palpatine, then maybe they would have given you the time of day. But you killed all of them, which means you could never be Jedi Master. I was supposed to give a motivational speech. However, I just told you all of your shortcomings, Anakin. So what you're going to do, Anakin, is you're going to go out there, you're going to give them hell, and you're going to actually kill Palpatine and not kill us. Because maybe that would be a good idea for you. Ooh. Revive Deoxys. Revive Deoxys. Someone, somewhere has got a plan for me. They've got a plan for me. Even if I don't know it yet. Sorry, Anakin. That was... the ghost of some small band must have overtaken me and related the Phantom Menace to their song. Really wild how that happens sometimes. We have to return and heal our Pokemon. For some reason, we keep just hitting the exact Mach speed that it takes for us to just glide across the floor. It's really interesting how it's never happened before until today. Anyways, who's excited for Dogscast? And to see me, Andrew Kenobi, as I make my directorial debut on tonight's episode of Dogscast. Imagine if, like, just characters in D&D directed things. They just stopped mid-session and were like, cut! Alright, Raz, I'm going to need you to stand over here. And I need you to deliver that line with more oomph. And Raz is just like, I don't know what you mean by oomph. You know, you need to add more je ne sais quoi. I will add a knife to your bones. Alright, thanks, Raz. That'll be enough. You know, normal, average, everyday conversations that you have on set. Okay. Everyday conversations you have when on set. When just your actors threaten to stab you. I can't imagine how many actors would threaten to stab their directors given them if they were given a real knife. I think that what's his name? Daniel Radcliffe would threaten to stab a director. But not out of anger. I think he'd just do it because he had a knife. He has that energy to him. Just running around set like, what do you have? A knife! No! I wanted to use Rock Slide. Rock type, there we go. We really did go from motivational speech to, I think Daniel Radcliffe would stab somebody. And, I absolutely stand by my statement. That is a statement I 100% support. Daniel Radcliffe would indeed stab somebody. I hope he stabs the author of a certain book series that gave him popularity. I think that would... Honestly, it would just be the book's story come to life. It would be the right thing to do. Bean. Bean. Let's go heal again. Apparently that's something we have to do so frequently. What level does Aaron evolve? He could do it! Daniel Radcliffe could do it. Level 32. And I think it would be the right thing for him to do. Would the world really lose anything if he did that? And I think that if he did, we should just absolve him of all crime. I don't think he's committed a crime. You know? With the amount of stuff we've had to deal with from She Who Shall Not Be Named, I think it would only be fair if Daniel Radcliffe got one stab. Just one. You know, as a treat. Imagine if everybody who was wronged by she who shall not be named just got to have one stab. As a treat. Be worse than Caesar. I think that that's what they would just call justice. We really went from emotional, motivational speech to Obi-Wan to Daniel Radcliffe stabbing somebody, and then to let's recreate Caesar. All within maybe a 20-minute span. And you know what? It all ties back to the Dogs cast. It really does all tie back to the Dogs cast. Alright, I'm starting to get some nice leveling right here, so I'm pretty happy about that. We should be able to take on Koga eventually. I might try and get my funky... Which one? Blueberry, I'll do this one. It all comes back to the Dogs cast, which you should make sure that you watch tonight at 10 PM on either this channel or on @nonbinary's channel on twitch.com. Or is it twitch.tv? I think it's twitch.tv. Either way, make sure you watch tonight at 10 PM. The mysterious voice in the sky has already given us a little clue as to what you will be seeing tonight. Political intrigue, the repercussions of mistakes, burps, and more. There will also be a possible cameo from a character from the original running of the game. Similar to Andrew showing up, there might be a character from the original who has shown up a few times in other works, but has not appeared in Remy's. Actually. It's going to be very fun. There should also not be fighting in this session. It's going to be a more character-driven session versus a fight-driven session. And of course that is once everybody gets out of said dungeon. I might just move them out of the dungeon for fun. And let them out easy. So that we don't have to spend so much time running the dungeon that we have already almost finished. I'm also not going to have them face off against the big enemy, the two bosses that were at the end of the dungeon. Because again, I would like to keep the story moving in a progressive rate. And I think the best path towards that progression is, if I had set a timer, is to just keep trucking through. I've set a 5-minute timer, even though I've already been going for a number of minutes. I'm looking forward to tonight's session, actually. But I have not finished the city map for tonight's session. By the way, we are going to be visiting a brand new city tonight, one that I am a big fan of. It was probably one of my second most developed cities in all of Ikerfall. The first being Leshta, which I would love to take the party to Leshta at some point. I think I might actually give everybody a little rundown of some of the finer points of the city of Leshta right now as a little sneak preview. In Leshta, there are 5 tiers of government, in the city. There is the first tier, which consists of rarer, more common crystals. Which, by the way, the city of Leshta is a city built within a giant crystal mountain. On the first layer, there's things like quartz and other basic crystals. The second level approaches less common ones and has something called the Magnetite Gardens. There, we find a giant floating garden of crystals. Each garden has its own little micro ecosystem held up by the magnetite. Due to the special nature of the city of Leshta, people are able to control gardens that contain a multitude of different flora and fauna, including, and not limited to, crystallized flora, crystallized fauna, and it is all fed by the Sapphire Falls, which is on the second most tier, and it is pure sapphire crystalline water that flows from deep inside of the mountain's walls. It also has the only hole within the entire mountain of Leshta. It views out into the ocean, where you can see the remains of the sister mountain Latakai. In the Sapphire Falls, the water flows down, as water usually does, but it flows down into the Magnetite Gardens, creating beautiful crystalline reflections throughout the city of Leshta. It is one of the most beautiful creations I've made in all of D&D, and I'm very proud of it. I can't wait till we actually get to explore Leshta for a little bit. But I'm not going to spoil too much else, and I also have to rewrite some other parts of Leshta. Will I change Pokemon? Perhaps. How long do I have on this timer? I'm going to end the timer early because I was already going for over a minute before. Okay. Getting sleepy again. Even though I slept for a pretty long time, actually. Streaming just makes you tired. I always get tired around the 2-hour mark, and we're about to hit the 2-hour mark in like 1 minute. I really don't know why I always get so sleepy around that point. But I'm going to keep trucking through because I gotta learn how to do it. So I intend to do like 3 to 4 hour streams eventually. It's not as important today because we have the Dogs Cast stream later. It's gonna be split up a little bit. But if I do a 3 to 4 hour stream for the morning every day, then I hit roughly about the 20-hour mark just from those, and then the additional streams should cover the rest. It's just a matter of sitting down and getting comfortable and figuring out how to do that on my own. It really is tough to just bounce off of yourself in the audience for 4 hours. When Jasper's here, it's much easier because we keep each other going for the most part. It also depends on how active the chat is, how many people are there. But we've stayed at a consistent 5, which is really nice to see. Means it's been a pretty successful morning. And hopefully the rest can keep up with some semblance of success, and we get more people showing up. It's always tough to grow a new audience. I find that to be one of the hardest parts. But the more people that you have viewing, kind of like the more likely it is that other people will join. It's also sometimes really good to stream in the morning when there's less people streaming, because then some people are looking for things to help them start off in the morning, help them wake up, and just, you know, have a friend in the morning. I like to try and provide. It's kind of the point of the morning streams, is to be a friend. And overall, it's always to just promote the Dogscast. Every time that I stream, it's promote the Dogscast. Part of the Kavian cycle. And we already have a year's worth of arcs planned out. It's kind of wild. Even if the arcs go for like 2-3 sessions, there's over a year's worth of sessions that are already planned out at this point. It's a little obnoxious, but I love it. And I wanna talk about some things that we're doing behind the scenes so bad, because there's some really big stuff going on, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. But I can't wait until we can show off some of the stuff. I already mentioned that we worked on a new map for an old continent. That'll be really exciting to talk about eventually. I don't think that'll be a season of the game. But I can talk about one of my ideas for Season 2 of the Dogscast, I think. One of the ideas that I had for Dogscast Season 2 is going to Canderous. I think that would be a really good one to do, because that's the continent that I was making on stream months back, in like January when I started streaming. Which I can't believe that was this year still. January, February, when I was like first starting to stream and I was just working off my phone. I started working on a continent called Canderous. And there were a lot of really interesting things going on there. It's got like 2 campaigns running through it, so it would be very interesting if we were able to do like Monday Night Dogscast and then Friday Night Dogscast, and just have 2 consistent parties running through. And because the summary of the plot for that one is that a big artifact from this city called Helios has been stolen by the villains party, and the heroes party is hired to track down the villains and recover the artifact. Which I don't even know if this will be what we use. But so that's like a big plot going on right there, is recovering that artifact. And so if we did 2 parties, like a Monday night session and a Friday night session, then you could track either... It gives people the option of whether they want to watch the heroes or the villains, or they can watch both and see what's going on. And the players can kind of know outside, so, like, if people from the villains side want to watch the heroes, they can. As long as nobody metagames, really no problem with it. I think it would be a really cool concept. I love dynamic worlds, which is why we have such a huge world that we already work with. And it spans literally the almost the entire history of the world has been thought out. But there's always room for more. We just love having a dynamic sense to the world and making it feel lived in. And just having two parties going at once would be such an interesting dynamic of having to chase them down. And especially on continent of Canderous, which is a semi-survival based continent. It's basically like Alaska. It's super frozen over. And it's hard to travel throughout most of the year. So having to deal with both that survival aspect and having to track another party throughout the continent will just end up being so interesting. Not to mention there's different monsters, like a nomadic group of inhabitants to Canderous, and learning their story, as well as learning about the atrocities of the Frost Ethereals and what they did, and learning about their constructs that they have, the magic that they use, and one of my proudest creatures I've ever created, aside from the Sulcatas, is the Ophelia Hounds, named after one of the head, like, empress, kind of, at one point. Ophelia Amakir. She created them, and she took DNA splicings, like magical DNA splicings, of, like, a moray eel, a seal, and, like, hunting dogs, and created these monstrous hounds called Ophelia Hounds that were used to track down and kill the inhabitants, as well as, like, hunting criminals. It's a very dynamic little continent that I would love to do more with. A lot of really interesting things that live there. It just gets me very excited, and thinking about it for a Season 2 would be very fun. But due to the nature of wanting it to be two parties, it might be best for like a third season or something somewhere down the line, and it would also probably be good if I took a little break for a season. And, you know, like, let somebody else DM. Probably still in the same world. And the other DM would probably be Lynn. So there's some behind-the-scenes stuff going on with the world. And Lynn is one of the big designers of the entire world. And so Lynn is able to create games existing in the world. Lynn knows everything there is to know about it. We might see that. Bullfish. But that, like I said, that's far in the future, but it's just very exciting stuff to have. Very exciting to have such a passion project that you can work on. And we love to be able to share it. We really hope that we can get other people in eventually. And just grow the involvement of the project, you know? I got an Umbreon. There's only one thing I can name it. Bumbion. Right, now that that's clear. Whoops. You just have a big, funky boy. This is just a thing you have? I wish that were me. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're almost there. Buick evolves at level 40. So we just gotta get to that level 40 mark. Ooh, okay. It should be easier now that we're getting to, like, lower level Pokemon again. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Paid off. Ooh, don't kill me. I'm gonna heal again. I want to keep Buick out, because I just want to get there. I want to get that evolution. I really don't know what Buick's gonna turn into. Also, like, what a name. I think I'm gonna go to the name raider in a minute and make it so that's not all caps, but still is a play on Buick, but also Halloween. I think that's really funny. Funny Halloween Buick. What's your Pokemon? Right. Which one is the name raider? Is it you? Yeah. E. Oh, I see. Buick. Thank you. Really don't know where else there is to train my Pokemon. I can serve. I can't serve. I need the badge? Yeah, I need the badge. Got to heal though. So I'm very limited on trainers that I can fight right now. Because I can't fight any more trainers for the most part. I gotta find a funky patch of grass where I can just run to my heart's content through. Why don't I just use Fly? It's kind of why I have it. Diglett Cave might be good, but I think... No, not going to Koga. Not want to go fight Koga. I think here might be our best bet. Got Big Venusaur. That's pretty good XP. We're just gonna super speed for a little bit as we try and level up. We gotta get ready for the gym. Leather Ball. No, I don't think I will. Farfetch? Or like die. I wasn't even clever. I was thinking I might be able to finish this by, like, Wednesday, when I get the new Switch, so we can start a game on there, whether it's Mystery Dungeon, or, like Mario, something new. Hoping to do that, but I think it's gonna take me a little bit longer than Wednesday. But that is fine. I really enjoy Fire Red, and this is, like, my first time really playing through Fire Red. For the most part. I don't think I've ever actually beat the Elite Four. And of course, it's very different when you have randomized team. I mean, just the fact that I'm seeing a Venusaur right now is really wild, and I'm just so desensitized to it at the moment, I guess. It's like, oh, it's a Venusaur. But I still go, oh, it's a legendary Pokemon whenever I see a legendary Pokemon. It's very interesting. It's like, you expect to see something wacky, but you don't expect to just see boom Venusaur. Let's get some XP from the Blissey. Wait, all? I can do that. On a Ghastly. Give me enough to level up. Make it quick. Okay. Go heal again. I don't think there's any other trainers, which sucks. I expected to level up a lot on that little route right there, but I really didn't. I should not have spent so much time focusing on Oprah. But I did that because I wanted to see what Oprah would turn into, and I didn't expect Jasper to be like, Oprah is dead. But, that put a damper on my plans. But you know what, we're still going. We're obviously gonna keep trucking. Nothing's gonna stop us. We're here to beat the game. And we're going to achieve by any means. Oh, Squirtle! By any means necessary. Are these just not gonna be strong Pokemon right here? The slacking isn't that bad. I'm gonna go back down here. At least, yeah, there's Sceptile. There's Loudred. Which provide a decent amount of XP. Mawile. Don't kill Buick. It's Halloween name time. Our health is kind of funky. Honestly, I'm kind of loving Buick right now. I was kind of nervous about putting in a Wailmer, but it's really paying off, I think. The health stat, even while randomized, is incredible. We've just been able to truck along with little to worry about. Alright, evolution time. Really don't know what it's gonna be. Open a Whaler. Whoa, Tentacruel. You know, I will take it. I'll take a Tentacruel. They're actually pretty strong. Still got relatively same. Whoa. That defense stat. That defense stat is actually insane. It makes it tougher to deal damage, but the whole defense thing makes it kind of worth it. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep Buick. I might switch Regirock for Mesp Gym. Just see what we get. Because I really want to evolve Pokemon. But it's so tough because you find the fully evolved Pokemon. It's like, oh, that's wicked strong. But you're not able to give the lower level Pokemon a chance to really, the basic Pokemon a chance to evolve because they're tough to use. So it's a lot of grinding. These moves seem pretty good. Or not. Master Gem is already dead. Yeah. I'll just keep Egg Soup. I like this team. As much as I want to evolve more Pokemon, it's a pretty well-rounded team. I just need to go level up some more. Let's go fast. That's so obnoxious. I should save. Controller config. Hotkeys. Save state. Awesome. Not working. But I will hotkey save state. That. The triangle button. Yeah. That's probably better. Pretty easy to get to. Right. It's power level. Fortunately, it must be done. That we don't get obliterated again by Koga. It's gonna be the more boring part of the stream. But it's the most necessary part of the entire stream. We have to be able to face Koga without getting TPK'd again. I would hate for that to happen. We lost all of our Pokemon. Except, of course, Yogurthay and Aldrich, because they can't be taken off the team. But we lost Jasper, we lost Onion. Lost Oprah a while ago. I'm not upset about losing Oprah. It was just an Aggron, you know. Just an Aggron. It was just level 43, you know. Stronger than anything else I had. It's fine. We have Yogurthay, who's super strong anyway. I have no qualms. Jokingly upset. I should probably do some of this off stream. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end stream here to power level. And then when we come back tomorrow, we will be nice and even leveled and ready to fight Koga. So thank you everybody who showed up. It was an awesome first full-time stream. I'm thankful to everybody. Thank you.